Should you cut your hair after a breakup or a hard situation? Or should you rather be worried about losing your power when you do it? That's the topic of today's Soul Talks with Misha, a podcast about spirituality in modern life. And this is a mini series about beauty and energy. So, welcome. And why I'm bringing this topic today is actually, yes, of course, because I did it as well. So, yesterday I had a hairdresser appointment, and out of nowhere, I decided to cut my hair by like 10 centimeters and completely change the way how I structure my hair, let's say. And that got me really thinking, because why I did it was, well, also a breakup, but also it was a result of my late transformation and my late upgrades. But then, if you think about hair and its wisdom and the meaning for so many cultures around the world, for so many ancient wisdoms, hair is power. In hair, we have our intention, we have our beauty, it boosts our confidence, it really defines who we are. And so it's not easy to change your haircut. And so often we act impulsively and we just wake up one day and we're like, okay, I'm gonna cut my hair by like 20 centimeters and make it orange instead of black. And then we're not happy. And that's why I think it's so important to talk about this topic and make the topic of hair more conscious and more intentional. So when we go back to the power of hair, as I said, hair is wisdom, hair is power. There are different rituals where you can actually put intentions and energetic codes and your magic into your hair. And that's why you don't want to lose it. And then there are moments in life where maybe we're forced, human people are forced to lose their hair. Like if you think about prisons, if you think about concentration camps, where people were or are forced to actually really give up on their hair. Or if you just think about a disease which forces us to lose our hair, we're losing our hair because of some disbalance in our life or because of losing the freedom, then it really means something. So that's one perspective of how to look at the hair and its wisdom, the power of its own. And then the second point of view, how you can look at it, is, yes, I already mentioned that, energetic updates, energetic codes, intentions, your magic, your shining brightness. But with that, as like with the power, you have the power and you can lose the power. And you gain the energy. And sometimes you also need to cleanse the energy. I talk a lot about it, like energy cleanse. I'm like all about it. I love to do energetic cleanse when it comes to flats, when it comes to homes, when it comes to energetic body, when it comes to your field, when it comes to your beauty, when it comes to the relationships. So yes, of course, as well hair. So the same, like when you clean your energetic body, your aura, your chakras, all your bodies, the same how you clean your house. Sometimes, and I suppose you clean your hair regularly, of course, but sometimes you also need to make like a bigger cut and then really cut the old energy, the heavy energy, which maybe drains you. You just need to cut it out. Just let it go. And that was actually one of my reasons, my main reasons why I yesterday did this 10 centimeters cut. And that was, as I mentioned, my little breakup, but also the huge transformation I've been through over the last few months. I always go through some changes and upgrades and transformations, but the last 3 months, maybe, like from the winter solstice, December, January, February, it was really like a big cleanse. And letting go of so many layers in both energetic field and the 3D world, that I also felt like, okay, I have to let go of my hair. And the third point, one of the many, how we can look at the hair, is of course my beloved moon. So when you go to the hairdresser or you take care of your hair on your own, or maybe your friend is taking care of it, you can consider also the moon, the cycle of the moon, or maybe if you're a woman or if you are cyclic being having menstruation, maybe you can also consider this fact into cutting your hair. So to simplify it, this very complex topic is when the moon grows, so before the full moon, if you cut the hair in this time, the hair will grow, of course, after, but the hair will grow faster. If you cut your hair in the season of growing moon, the hair will grow faster as well. On the other hand, if you change your hair and you cut your hair in the time of full moon, getting smaller, moon is getting smaller, moon is getting more invisible, let's say, to the phase of new moon, so really shrinking the brightness of the moon, we can't see it, then the hair also grows slower when we cut it in this period. And so you can play with it, whether it's the cycle of the moon, whether it's your cycle, your personal cycle. You can consider this wisdom to the hairdresser planning. So yeah, it's quite complex topic, but to make it simplified, to make it really simpler, I think what matters the most when you decide about your hair is, and if you're a free being, do it consciously and do it with the right intention. So really, it doesn't have to be a big ritual. It can be. It can be the ritual when your hair is cut, you take the hair and you make a ritual with it. But it can be really also very simple as like 1 minute thought about, okay, what is my intention with changing the hair in this and that way? Why I do that? And what is my expectations about it? What is the energy I want to set up when doing this change? What is the energy I want to release from my hair, from my energetic body, from my creator field? And what is it that I want to activate with this change? So I hope I make your hair decisions a bit easier, because it's such a big topic, especially for as a women, but not only, it's really a topic for all of us. So I hope I make it a bit more clear for you. And now I'm gonna enjoy my new hair. If you enjoy the topic, remember to subscribe to my channel so that you're updated about all the beauty tips when it comes to energy, but not only, also other energetic tips on how to make your life more joyful, more blissful, and really calm and aligned with your soul. So remember to subscribe, and if you have any questions or aha moments after this video, you can also comment below, or you can join one of my one-to-one sessions if you want to go even deeper. So take care.